And we are following breaking news this morning. Police are investigating an arson at a home in Brampton this morning.
CP24's Courtney Hills joins us live from the scene with the latest on this. And Courtney, this is still an active investigation. What do we know so far?
It is very active. Good morning, guys. We're along Saddle Creek Court in Brampton. This is in the area of McLaughlin and the 407. You can see the yellow police tape is up here. There's several fire trucks, several firefighters on scene. And we're focusing on this house that caught fire early this morning. I just had a chance to speak with one of the officials with Brampton Fire. They tell me they were called here at about 4:40 in the morning over reports of the fire. They say they arrived here. There was the obvious smoke and flames. They also say no injuries to report. So that's the good news here. They say the people who were inside the home at the time made it out safely. I checked if any of the neighboring homes are evacuated. At one point they were, but those residents are able to go back. I also asked fire crews about this being an arson. That's the information we're getting from Peel Regional Police. Fire crews haven't made that declaration yet, though, guys. So they say at this point it's still quite early in the investigation. They're trying to figure out the source of the fire and why. You can see the damage is really obvious, though, in the garage of this house. I mean, even from where I'm standing, we can see right through. You can see, there's a lot of charred debris in there, and it's very likely it's spread to some of the interior of the home. I asked the fire official, does it look like the fire started there? Of course, that is something they will be looking into. They also confirmed they're going to be here for some time. I mean, this is a pretty quiet, it's a court street. It's part of a subdivision in Brampton here. These homes are very, very close together. And again, you can see that there is this active investigation right now with Brampton fire crews figuring out at this time what the source of this fire was and why. Peel Regional Police telling us this morning it's an arson and that they will be investigating. So we'll follow up with the police, of course. The message for people who live in this area, be aware that there is going to be a pretty significant presence for much of the morning, and they'll be looking for more information. Anybody with camera footage, anybody who maybe heard something weird this morning. I talked to one neighbor very briefly, guys, and she said she looked at her footage from the outside of her home, and she said just around the time of the fire, so about 4:40 in the morning, she said it was just smoke everywhere, and I think that speaks to how aggressive this fire was here in Brampton. So more to come on this breaking news we're following closely. Over to you.
Okay, Courtney Hills joining us from Brampton this morning. Thank you.